this thing that we're in right now, our lives, the idea of reincarnation is you die and then you become a goat or something crazy like that, a larva, a slug. But what if it's that you die and you get to jump back into your life at any frame of your life that you want to? You can actually repopulate your life or reincarnate your life at any moment. So you die, you become the universal superintelligence, and then you gaze back into what happened. And usually it's like in Buddhism, they say the cause of suffering is attachment. What you're attached to that life, this thing you just were, this fucking interdimensional temporal worm that burrowed through time with every action that you took, and then boom, there you are, you're back in your life. So in any given moment, you could be reincarnating a million fucking times. You could just be like always coming back to any frame of your life that you want. And it's not like you reincarnate into other life forms. You keep repeating your life, but it's not a circle, it's a spiral, hopefully, because each time you can improve a little bit more. You can improve a little bit more, make decisions that you normally wouldn't make, which is why, like, at any given moment, you know, the big moments that come when you're around somebody and you're about to say some shitty fucking thing to them, you know, your enemy, your whoever it may be, that moment where you're like about to do the fucking thing you always do, and you can feel it, like you feel this gravitational pull to the habituation, and in that moment you're like, you don't say the shitty thing. In that moment you discipline yourself, you control yourself, you don't do the thing you've always done, whatever it is, and in that moment your life spirals up a little bit, and now you're existing in like a completely new, like essentially a new universe. That feeling when you're like, fuck, I'm not gonna go running, you're not just feeling your own, like, you know, lack of ambition or laziness. You're literally feeling the gravitational pull of infinite lifetimes where in that moment you decided not to go running. You're actually feeling like the track that you've carved deep into the time-space continuum. So when you actually do go, I'm gonna go fucking running, you're kind of climbing out of this trench that you've dug into time over countless incarnations. And when you do that and you're out there running, you're like in a new dimension now. You're like, what the fuck? This is the dimension where I decided to go running. And then that's why everything starts changing a little bit when you make these decisions. It could be as simple as like calling someone who you've said some shitty thing to because they did something wrong, and being the bigger person, apologizing. Instead of holding that stupid grudge, calling them up and being like, hey, I'm sorry. I was fucking mad. I love you. You're great. Instead of like carrying on with this stupid, angry war, anytime you make decisions like that, things get fucking better so fast.